In this course of Introduction of Technical Analysis, we must study and analyze various companies listed on Bursa Malaysia. Investors utilize a variety of indicators, including Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD, volume, moving average, Bollinger, envelope, rate of change, and others in their trading. It is crucial for investors to use all of these signs to make effective stock purchase and sale decisions. A technical indicator is a mathematical structure created from historical data those technical traders or investors use to forecast future price patterns and decide which trades to make, and it applies a formula to historical price, volume, and open interest data to create several data points. The 5 indicators we selected are moving average MA, moving average convergence divergence MACD, rate of change ROC, relative strength indicators RSI, and stochastic. By using all these indicators, we make an analysis for the future outcomes for the stocks that we pick. Okay, so this is our first stock, which is Petro Malaysia. This company engaged in the manufacturing and marketing of petroleum products. As we can see at the indicators here, on chart that the price above SMA for more 6 months and start to go below after 6 months or on 13 June 2022. It seems that reversal trend has happened, indicate from uptrend to downtrend. The price on 7 July 2022 touched the lower band of Bollinger Bands. The price ran along the lower band, and this shows that selling activity remains strong. For MACD, when the MACD line, which is blue, is below the signal line, which is red, it indicates the sell signal. On 20 January 2022, we can see that MACD line is below the signal line, indicating the sell signal. ROC crossed down the ROC MA line and be in negative 15%, which means below than zero. When ROC is below than zero, it indicates a buy signal. RSI is in oversold, which is 27.9% below than 30%. This means that this is the best time to buy the stock. Okay, so for the recommendation, we are suggesting that to buy this stock at the current price, since 3 of the indicators show buy signal, this is fine for the short term. However, for the mid or long term, we are not suggesting to buy this stock because it is in downtrend as the price is below the SMA line. When trend showing for reversal of the trend, we would suggest that to buy this stock. Okay, so for the short term, which we suggesting to buy, and for the mid-term and long term, it is better to add for the watch list.
Next is Petronas Gas Berhad. We can observe that the trend is downtrend, but the price able to maintain above SMA. Price is around middle of part of the Bollinger Band. We need to watch where is the direction as it still unclear. For MACD, when the MACD line is above the signal line, it indicates the buy signal. On 27 July 2022, we can see that MACD line is above the signal line, indicate the buy signal. Beside that, for ROC cross down the Rockman line and be in negative 1.1, which means below than 0. When ROC is below than 0, it indicates a buy signal. For RSI is in between oversold and overbought, which is 58.3%. This price still has chance to go up as it still below the overbought region. This means that we can still buy the stock and sell when it goes reach 70% or overbought region. For the recommendation, we are suggesting that to buy this stock at the current price since 3 of the indicators show buy signal, and RSI show that the price still has chance to go up as it still below the overbought region. It's suitable for short-term buy and for mid-term and long-term as a watch list.
Next, we move to the Axiata Group Berhad. Based on the simple moving average, we can observe that the trend is downtrend because the price is below than SMA line. Investor suggest to sell the stock at this point. Next, based on the Bollinger Band, we can see that the price touched the lower band of Bollinger Band and the price run along the lower band, and this show that selling activity remains strong. Based on the MACD, when the MACD line is above the signal line, it indicates to the buy signal. On 27 July 2022, we can see that the MACD line is above the signal line, indicating the buying signal. Based on the ROC line crossed down the ROC MA line and be in -4, which means below than 0. When ROC is below than 0, it indicates a buying signal. The investor suggests to buy the stock at this point to gain profit. Lastly, RSI. RSI is in between oversold and overbought, which means 50%. This shows that the price still has chance to go up as it's still below the overbought region, mean that we can still buy the stock and sell when it goes reach 70% at all overbought region. For the recommendation, we are suggesting that not buy this stock at the current price, even though 3 of the indicators show buy signal, because the price it is in strong downtrend as the price is below the SMA line and not showing any sign for trend reversal.
Analysis for stock 4, we can observe that on chart that the trend is uptrend and the price is above the SMA line. We can see that the price touched the upper band of Bollinger Band regularly, indicate that the stock is pushing higher, and we can take the opportunity to make a buy decision. We can see that MACD line is above the signal line, indicating the buy signal. For ROC, ROC is more than 0. It indicates a sell. RSI if overbought is crossed over 17%. Therefore, we suggest that the investor should sell the stock to block profit. Our recommendation is we are suggesting that to wait for price for retrace, then buy the stock with the price around RM1.68 as it is the support price. We see that the price stayed in momentum to increase, so these stocks were able for short term, mid term, and long term. That's all from me. Thank you.
We can see that on chart, the trend is uptrend, then happen a reversal making the downtrend. This can be seen where the price is above SMA line, then go below SMA line. We can see that the price touched the lower band of Bollinger Bands and the price run along the lower band, and this shows that selling activity remains strong. For MACD, when the MACD line, which is blue, is below the signal line, which is red, it indicates the sell signal. On 27th July 2022, we can see that MACD line is above the signal line, indicating the sell signal. ROC crossed down the ROC MA line and be in -0.9, which means below than 0. When ROC is below than 0, it indicates a buy signal. RSI is oversold as it crossed down 30%. We can see that the RSI is 28.1%. Therefore, we suggest that the investor should buy the stock to gain profit. The chart shows that the price is in downtrend, as it below SMA line. I would say that we can buy the stock at the current price and sell it soon after it hit the resistance at 7 ringgit 20 cents and wait for the opportunity to buy at 6 ringgit and 40 cents. If the double bottom successfully executes, it could gain around 50 cents or sell at 7 ringgit and stop loss around 6 ringgit and 20 cents. As for the conclusion, it is crucial to undertake technical analysis before taking a position in the market. An investor or trader can utilize indicators to decide whether to buy or sell a company stock. We may conclude that RSI line is employed more frequently by short-term investors while moving average by long-term investors. However, support and resistance are of utmost importance. If traders and investors apply technical analysis, they will feel more confident about buying a stock. Finally, both long-term and short-term trading can benefit from the use of technical analysis. The decision to use a longer or shorter duration is left up to the users. If they use a larger time span for their analysis, it will be more trustworthy. That's all from us. Thank you.